So 28 days ago is when I officially went all in on this channel. And I am amazed at the response that I'm getting. Because yeah, this is when you do lifestyle channels, you a lot of times channels are birthed because you're like in a tough season or whatnot, you're in a difficult season, and you just need some kind of light or some kind of alleyway to help see you through it. So doing this has helped significantly, as significantly as possible. Because I don't think it'd be any other time I've been able to like, do this. I'm just learning how to be like tap more into my passion and my purpose and going after God as well. So learning just to put God first, my passion and my purpose, and everything will come underneath it. And I've been like really like the engine. So I've been really been meaning. So I've been reflective on that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of work, man. This content creation stuff is no joke, man. You really got to be on it. You really got to be on it. So right now I'm still checking numbers, analytics, and stuff like that. I'm only doing that just to get data. Still, it's good to know the numbers. People, the views are there. Just the subscribers. Listen, I learned like it was something going on YouTube where the data analytics wasn't working or it was out of function or whatnot. And I think it was another situation like that. I believe today, I think it's been fixed or whatnot. I think people were putting videos up and they wouldn't get no views. Now, views are earned, they're not given. It's like likes are earned, comments are earned. I know a lot of my videos, the shorts I drop, I don't always post a question. So that's something I probably do. That's one thing that I would try to do going into month number 2 of the night audit. Try to think of questions because a lot of times when I read the analytics, they'd be like, "Hey, here's a question you might can ask." I'm like, but a lot of times I might say, "Hey, what's your thoughts are? You let me know what you think in the comments." So I will just post a question. I will do that. I'll try to be mindful of that. Can I say I'm gonna do that with every one of them? No, because especially when I do longer videos and I'm trying to clip it up and trying to make shorts, make live 4 or 5 different shorts, and trying to turn a 50-minute video into 10-minute segments. So trying to keep that in mind as well. So yeah, I'm gonna start using a little bit. Probably I posted on X, but again, I'm gonna live over here in YouTube. I'm living here in YouTube land. But what I've learned was when you post on X, if you just drop the link, like the video link, their algorithm, they crush it. If it's an external leak, they crush it because it doesn't have any engagement. So I learned that. So I learned that I need to have a comment. Let's say if I'm dropping a short or dropping a video, and here's the comment I'm posting, and then the clip, and then I post it, and then I have to reply back to that same post with the full reaction or full video. So I'm doing that with a few things. So I will be doing that this week. I was actually doing it Friday, I think Friday, Saturday, I think a little bit yesterday and today and whatnot. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. I'm trying to drop another video and try to drive traffic from X over here to YouTube because this is where it's at. YouTube is king. Yeah, make sure I hit a like for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel. But yeah, just think of a lot of different things I can do with this channel. I know it's still a lifestyle. Like I said, trying to get out of debt. We're still with that. So we're not going to go away from that. But it's also just trying to show I don't want to be completely bogged down with that only, but I want to make sure that I probably be conscious enough and just do because I've been meaning I was going to do this episode or do this Saturday, but I was up later on the Friday and I didn't wake up. I didn't wake up in time to do it. So I figured I'll just do a little check-in or something like that. Little, not many episodes. They may still be episodes tied to the show, or they just might be just something I might just say, hey, what I'm auditing, what my week was, what did I audit this week? I did my budget. For example, I did the travel math episode and I did that Friday. And of course, with as much energy I can possibly do, I did it very late, whatnot. I was in more reflection mode, whatever, and all that. So I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and get to it. I said, okay, it's getting late. Let me go ahead and drop this episode. So it's out and I'll try to push traffic because again, views are earned. I understand views are earned. And I try to make sure that the hashtags or the SEO search engine thing, I try to make sure that stuff is like relatable. But yeah, so we were working on different things, different thumbnails and stuff like that, different templates. But it's just a lot has been happening since from the first video to now because I just didn't. And I could talk. I still can give you updates. So like, hey, what my morning routine is like, what my workout routine is like, what my second half year plans are. Definitely, I think there will be episodes where I can just talk with y'all maybe like 10, 15 minutes on that front. But we will be talking about. I wrote down some different topics, different things, different clips. We talked about rent. We talked about the teen takeovers. So we're trying to expand with the White House shooting and all the other stuff. So we're trying to, it's trying to push to broader audience, but we also got to make sure that over here that it fits the brand. It fits the Night Audit brand. Audit your life before your life. Audit your life before the world audits your audit your world or audit your life before life audits you or audit the world, however we want to do it. So yeah, we got some. So I just got to make sure that it ties back into what we are, what we represent over here. And because of my core, just trying to make sure I remember my core values and just try to push it into other things and whatnot. So we talk about finances, we talk about politics, we talk about local issues and stuff like that. I want to make sure that I'm giving my unique spin and blend on it as well. So I ain't want to sell. So like I'm testing the water. So that's some things I'm testing the water on. And I'm thinking like, okay, all right, I'm just trying to see because I don't want to be in one particular. I need something to cut my teeth in. So lifestyle things like that, lifestyle things, career, finances. Like I said, I'm not a financial guru or whatnot, but I understand it enough where, okay, I know where I stand with it. Career, I know where I stand. Life, I know where I stand with it and where I could go and where things could be. So yeah, of course, we're going to have to spank some asses or whatnot. Everybody's going to get it. Everybody's gonna get this, you know what I'm saying? Listen, white, black, Puerto Rican candy stripe, gay, straight, but listen, all y'all gonna get it. All y'all gonna get it. All y'all gonna get the jokes. All y'all gonna listen. Even me, listen, I gotta hold myself accountable. That's why I like when I do my tribal math episode, listen, it's the numbers. This is the numbers, this is what it is, and this is where we're trying to go. I'm not over here moaning, complaining, bickering, woe is me. Nah. I learned that another thing too. I learned that get your own motion. If you got your own motion going on, you ain't really worrying about necessarily what everybody else got going on. You ain't trying to worry about if you're not invited to something. You got this. You might feel a little something inside, but you be like, yeah, you know what? It's okay. I got my own motion, man. I got my night auditors out here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, man. It's everything is we're motion slow. It's a slow burn. That's one thing I learned about YouTube. One thing about content creation and whatnot. It's a slow burn. It is a slow burn, but I'm allowed to see like where this thing is really going and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like where I'm taking this, where I'm thinking like, okay, where this can be at in 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now. I don't do too much forward thinking. You just thinking like, dang, okay, listen, tomorrow is June, man. Listen, boom. We got a lot of things in store or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for that. But one thing I like reflect on outside of that is that I learned on this journey